Hey you, it's me, and today I'm drawing Peter Pan, who's actually the last of the genderbent series for this month and next month because, as you may know, October is the time for a monthly drawing challenge called Inktober, where you basically try to improve your ink drawing and kind of your line art. And this year is actually the first time that I'm gonna try joining in because I don't know, like this year is a very trying new things kind of year. Because I already joined like March of Robots and Mermaid, and even though it's kind of hell doing it because it's every day for 30 or 31 days and it does get exhausted. But that's kind of the reason why I made the rules for Inktober for myself super simple. So hopefully I don't burn out or I don't almost die making it. And here are the rules. So basically, the prompt list I made myself. It's personal. The theme is childhood memories because I have terrible memory. Usually, anytime something remotely bad happened, I kind of erased it from my head. And let's imagine my head, well, my brain, is a huge library with lots of documents. And usually, happy stuff and things I like to remember are on the popular shelves where I like to go and check. But then you have the memories that you don't want to think about. And those are inside folders that are kept away in the shadows that are usually locked. Now, the issue with that is that a lot of times the bad memories are connected with the good memories. So there's actually a lot of years that I don't remember simply because everything is so coincided. Sorry, English is not my main language, so I'm not sure if that's the right word, but like they're mixed together. So I'm kind of hoping that with Inktober I can kind of get some of the good memories out of there and kind of keep the bad ones in check. So that's kind of the theme part of Inktober. As for why I'm doing it in the sense of drawing is because with inks, well, I'm not going to use actual ink like the one that people used to use because I would have to buy an ink brush and that thing is expensive, and I already sort of have a lot of inks like the marker types, so I'm just going to use those because I just have a whole army of them, and why not use them while I have them because I haven't used them in a while. So I'm going to do that, and these don't really have brush tips like Copic markers do. So it's gonna be interesting how I can make line varieties with actually the same size. So if I want to make a certain line thicker, I'll have to go there like 3 times or something. I'm sure you understand what I mean. And it's also gonna be a great exercise for different textures because I'll have to figure out a way how to make a certain point of the illustration come forward so we see it first, which is like the center of attention, the central point, and then other things not as strong so we don't really see them right away. What I mean with that is, for example, I already did the cover illustration, which is gonna be uploaded on my Instagram a day before October, so on Sunday. And for example, I drew the main character there, like, well, the younger me, and then a couple of different objects. And the different objects, like there's a plushie that has a soft texture to it. There's another plushie that has a different texture because it's made out of different materials. The little me has different line art because she's in the center. And I don't know, you guys will just see what I mean when I start uploading. And that's actually another thing. So for this week, I decided that I'm not gonna make anything for Instagram. And because of that, a lot of people have unfollowed me, and I'm content with that. I mean, inside it kind of hurts because I I'm just taking a week off, and I said in the description of my last post that I am coming back with the 1st of October. It's just I want to start doing the Inktober a week ahead of time, because I know how it is if you actually draw the illustration for each day on that day. And it becomes an issue if, for example, for a day you can't do it, and then you become a day late, and that just keeps going and going, and by the end of the month you're like half a month late. And I'm sure not the only one to which that happened. Or then that the next day you had to do like 2 illustrations just to keep up. So this is actually another really important tip, if you will, if you want to join a monthly drawing challenge, which is please, 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 please draw ahead of time. Now, I give myself a week so that, for example, if there are days when I don't draw, I still have a couple of days of illustrations beforehand already prepared and prepped to upload. So, for example, I don't know, like October is also when I start college again. I talked about this before, but you know, if this is the first video you're watching of me, hi, I'm in my additional year of college, an animation student, and I have a thesis film to animate this year. And well, since it's October and school year begins again, I have to work on that as well. So scheduling is gonna be super important for this. So I can definitely see that maybe some days I won't be able to maybe draw. So this is why it's good to have bonus days in this situation. Yeah, also, I didn't want to give myself the additional stress this week, because, like I said, it's a week before October, and there's a lot of things that I still have to do and manage for school, like the dorm room and stuff I need to buy for the room and stuff, and I don't know what it is, but this year, this year everything is just sort of prolonging. Like every stress-inducing situation just keeps prolonging, and I also have a small bump on the bottom lip, which kind of makes it difficult for me to speak, which is why my talking in voiceovers has maybe been a bit weird, if you guys noticed that. I don't know. I mean, I notice it because I can hear that I sound different. I mean, maybe it's also because when I talk, I kind of smile lately. I don't know. Apparently, you guys have affected me very positively in the sense that when it's time to make voiceovers, I just randomly smile while I talk. It's like I'm talking to an old friend, and I'm just so happy to talk with you guys. So that's another thing, I guess. If you didn't know, now you know. And yeah, I mean, I also don't know. I'm sorry for the extra noises, like I usually say. Wednesday videos don't really have a script, and I'm also recording this on the Wednesday because usually I record a voiceover beforehand, but yesterday I went to a doctor's appointment and I thought that I'm gonna have an operation for this lump, but no, it was just a visit so they see if it's a thing that needs operating, so even that is prolonged now. Basically, just a lot of things are stressing me out, so I don't want to add extra stress. So I also don't know if I'll be able to make the video for Saturday. You know, I want to do it. I really want to make it, but I also want to mix animatic and a bit of live action to make it more entertaining and stuff. And it's Wednesday and I just have 2 more days to do it, and I really don't know. Like, maybe it's not a smart idea to give myself a schedule for YouTube videos. And I know this happened before. I give myself a schedule and then I don't keep up with it, but I need to try. I need to try and see what works for me and what doesn't. And for now it worked because the illustrations that I did for YouTube were also for Instagram. So, for example, this genderbent series, I drew for Instagram, but at the same time I recorded for you guys. I have stuff to talk and footage to upload. And for Inktober, I'm not even sure if I want to record because, at least for this week, I'm not sure about the lighting, and I don't know when to record to have the perfect lighting for you guys, because I know it bothers you how the lighting is wrong, and it bothers me too, but I don't have the lights. And for example, this one, Peter Pan, I recorded when it was early morning and the shadows are too strong. But like at the middle of the day, I'm not at home because I need to be at lunch at my grandma's. And I come home really late because then I go and take care of my body and go roller skating. And then I need to shower, and then I'm sorry, I guess this sort of turned into a rant now, but while I'm home, it's super difficult to figure stuff out, scheduling and recording. I mean, I think that once I'm gonna be back in the dorm room, it's gonna be a bit not difficult, but easier, because I'm gonna be there with my boyfriend and I won't need to go to other places. Like in the morning, I'm gonna wake up and I can go roller skate, and then I'm gonna be awake and start working on either Instagram and YouTube stuff, and then after lunch work on the thesis, or the other way around. Like, I don't know. And this went on a really long rant, I think. Yeah, it's already over 11 minutes. But yeah, putting those things away, I really enjoyed drawing Peter Pan as a girl, actually. I really love her design, and I kind of already had a story in my head for her when I was drawing her, which is that her plotline, her story, is the same as the male Peter Pan, except that when she's born, her parents name her Peter because they really wanted a son, and that really unnerves her, so she just goes by the name Pan, because, why not? And she still goes to Neverland, she still takes care of younger children and whatnot, except in this version she really loves music festivals, and she likes to take the kids from Neverland to music festivals to have a great time. They steal stuff, she steals like bracelets or a hat or this and that, and kind of trying to incorporate that into her design. Like on her hands she has the bracelets from the festival. And I also learned from a person when I posted this on Instagram that kids actually get a free pass to festivals, so that's an even greater reason why she should go. So yeah, I hope you like my Pan, my Peter Pan, female version. And like I said, I don't know when I'll talk to you again. It might be Saturday or it might not be, because I don't want to stress myself out even more than I already am, because stress affects me really badly, especially my skin. I'm trying really, really hard to have a healthy lifestyle, exercise every day, roller skate, walk, and everything like that, because my skin is it gets irritated really fast, basically. So I'm really trying to, wash my face in the morning. In the night time, my mom bought me a soap made out of goat's milk, and I think that's really helping me because my skin is very oily. And normal, those accessories that people usually use with creams and stuff, it has extra oils, and that would just make my skin even worse. So I'm just really working on my health, my body right now, and I'll just figure out throughout hopefully October how and what to do with this channel, because I want to keep uploading and creating stuff. I just need to figure out how I can put that together with my schedule in school. So yeah, maybe see you Saturday, maybe not, but I hope you have a wonderful day ahead, and thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope you like Peter Pan, like I said. Subscribe if you don't mind the chaos schedule that's up ahead. Like this video if you liked the design, of my genderbent character. And I mean, here are some other videos that you can watch while I'm maybe gone. We'll see. Yeah. Remember to be patient and positive, and bye-bye.